Hello everyone, welcome to This Day. It is Tuesday, January 13th. There you go. I'm Michael Taylor. Glad to be here with you. We got a good show today. I wore a little combo today. Got the pink, kind of like spring because of the Santa Anas and the hot weather. And then we're really in December, so or January. We're trying to decide here what weather's like. Santa Anas are not agreeing with the actual time of year, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Hey, let's talk about our show today. We got a good one for you. We got concerned citizens and community bridge builders are going to be here. Community bridge builders. We got Larry DeLira and Cynthia Case. You're going to be talking about a 101 on the LGBT community, what questions you might have, and give you some answers for that event that's coming up. We'll talk about that. And then Concerned Citizens with Jonathan Adler. He's going to be here. He has concerns. That's all I'm going to tell you. It's going to be a surprise. You have to stay tuned. If you're a concerned citizen, you're going to want to stay tuned for that one as well. Right now, though, we want to talk about our Stay Informed segment, and it is the 1,000 Mile Club. Get your minds out of the gutter. It's the 1,000 Mile Club, not the other club that includes miles. It's not that kind of show. I'm not going to describe it to you, but 1,000 Mile Club, I will describe to you. It is 1,000 Mile Club is an exercise incentive program designed to help participants stay active all year long. It encourages consistent movement while providing a visual record of miles logged through activities such as walking, jogging, swimming, biking, or rowing. If you'd like to participate, you can get a commemorative t-shirt if you reach that 1,000-mile mark. Go on to the Village website to find more information. Under News, you'll find the Join the 1,000 Mile Club. That's how you join. This one is actually by doing the walking and the exercise. And you can find out more information about how you join and what you need to do and how you log your miles and all that fun stuff. There you go. All right, let's talk about our weather. And today's a great day to be outdoors rowing or jogging or walking. 73 degrees today with the Santa Ana winds in tow. We're going to have breezy, windy conditions for the next couple of days, and then it's going to start to taper off. 78 is going to be our high on Wednesday. Can you believe that? It feels very much like a summertime forecast, or at least spring on the forecast here, but we're in the middle of January. It's winter, but we got the Santa Anas. We start to return to the onshore flow. We got the offshore flow now. Onshore flow starts up again on Saturday. That's why we have a chance for some clouds to move in just a little bit as the Santa Ana weakens and moves off. But really Monday's when the Santa Ana is going to be totally gone. All right, let's take our sunrise, sunset. We got a beautiful shot here, beautiful view of Saddleback Mountain. Thank you, Judy Blando, for taking this picture for us. Sunrise this morning was 6:55. Sunset tonight is going to be 5:04 p.m. There you go. If you have a picture you'd like to send us, we would love to see it. Email us, lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Make sure you include your name, where you took the picture, and try to make sure it's in horizontal so it fits on our screen just a little bit better. And we'd love to use it after all that fun. All right, we got a couple meetings to tell you about, I think. Yes, we do. And then when we come back, we'll be talking to community bridge builders about their LGBTQ education event.
When it comes to protecting your vision from glaucoma, early intervention makes all the difference.
By using proactive steps through interventional glaucoma, we preserve your vision.
With cutting-edge technology and compassionate care,
we're changing how glaucoma is treated,
one patient at a time. As interventional glaucoma specialists, we're not just managing glaucoma, we're redefining it.
Harvard Eye Associates.
The future of vision today.
Caring Senior Service provides a variety of care services to help seniors age in place. We cook, we clean, we listen, we help, we care. And that's why we create customized care plans to enable every senior to maintain their independence. To learn more about how we can help your family, contact us today.
Pearl 32 Dental, we redefine your dental experience with comfort, technology, and care. Led by Dr. Rezai and Dr. Jawad Manish, we specialize in patient-first dentistry. We do permanent crowns in just one visit with our same-day CEREC technology. From smile makeovers to laser therapy and implants, we blend artistry with innovation. We accept payment plans, or you can check out our 3-tier membership for exclusive savings. Give us a call or visit our website to schedule your appointment today.
The Community Bridge Builders and the Laguna Woods Rainbow Club present LGBTQ 101, a meaningful dialogue with the LGBTQ Center of Orange County, answering questions like, who are the LGBTQ people? What are their rights? How are they discriminated against? Why should this matter to you? Please join the discussion on Monday, January 26th, Clubhouse 2 at 7 p.m. All Laguna Wood residents and their guests are welcome.
Lots going on with Community Bridge Builders, and we want to welcome Cynthia Case from Community Bridge Builders, as well as from the Rainbow Club, Larry DeLira. Thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you. First time here representing the Rainbow Club.
Here we go. I know we've never had your club on before, so welcome to the program.
Thank you.
And you guys have kind of joined up to have this community event that's going on. But first, I want to talk a little bit about what your clubs individually. Community Bridge Builders, tell folks what that's all about.
Community Bridge Builders promotes community and inclusion among people of all backgrounds in Laguna Woods. And we also stand against discrimination or racism, bias of any kind.
So it's a kind of group that's kind of educational, and you can do outreach and things like that in the community?
It's both educational and fun. We do lots of social events, trying to bring people of different backgrounds together. To sing and dance and break bread together.
I like it.
And get to know each other.
And Larry, the Rainbow Club.
Yes, the Rainbow Club is the social club for the LGBTQ plus community in Laguna Woods, as well as their friends and allies. It's the gay club. It's the official gay club in the village.
The official gay club. There we go. So you guys have shirts made.
Yeah.
So you have an event coming up. Whose idea was it to kind of make this thing happen, and how has it been organized?
Oh, this was the brainchild of the Community Bridge Builders.
Okay, there we go.
Because, I mean, we're strictly social, so when they came to us, it's like, you guys do know we're a social club.
You guys are just sitting there eating wine and cheese.
That's right. That's right.
Why do you want to do this event?
I mean, obviously the subject matter, it's like, it made complete sense that they would come to us, and we said, sure, we'll partner with you on it.
Okay. So tell us about the origin and what people should expect if they go to the event.
Sure.
It's coming up, real quick, I want to say it's coming up on Monday, January 26th, Clubhouse 6, 7 p.m. Doors will open at 6:30 for folks who want to come. But tell us what will happen when folks come there.
It's at Clubhouse 2, actually.
Clubhouse 2.
Yes.
Well, I said, yeah, you're right. It says right there.
So we have invited the OC LGBTQ Center we've asked their Speakers Bureau to send a speaker, and they're sending us their executive director,
Oh, wow.
Peg Corley, who has decades of experience in this field. And she's going to share with us, what we can do to be better allies here in Laguna Woods and even outside of Laguna Woods. You know, allies to our children, our grandchildren, our other family members, our neighbors. What can we do to promote inclusivity and fight discrimination against all these people that we love? Because right now the LGBTQ community is under attack.
Right, absolutely. And how important is it, Larry, to have allies in the community that understand what's going on and can stand up for you? I mean, I remember when I was learning about the civil rights movement, and you see, white priests walking with Martin Luther King down the road, like saying, "We're fighting for something together here that's important for all of humanity." Right.
Oh, absolutely, it's important. I mean, Cynthia and I just met with a Globe reporter this week, and we were both happy enough to say that here we've experienced absolutely no discrimination whatsoever. Our neighbors, there's been no issue, but it's great. I mean, every neighbor we have is an ally of ours, so it's great. And the fact that we're bringing in an expert with Peg Corley from the Center OC, she can give facts and figures to the greater community about what's going on. Because I mean, obviously, if people aren't really, unless you have a friend or a relative that's gay or lesbian or trans, you don't really think about some of these things. So it's kind of great that she's coming in to enlighten people about what's really going on.
Yeah. Well, are there a few ways? Are there some subtle ways? I mean, we know that there's the ridiculous thing about bathrooms and all these kind of things go on. But are there subtle ways that people may not realize that are happening in the LGBT community?
It's not so subtle.
Not so subtle.
Michael, it's not.
It's maybe something we don't realize that's a real thing or that's going on in today's world.
Legislatively, there's 616 bills were introduced in state legislatures in 2025. Wow. 616 discriminatory anti-LGBTQ bills. 122 of them passed. And at the federal level, 95 federal bills, and including one that says that a transgender person must have the name and gender assigned at birth on their passport. So, person with a beard and a mustache who presents as a man has to show a female name and gender on their passport. I mean, that's dehumanizing.
Right, yeah.
Stonewall National Monument in New York has had all references to transgender people removed.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Oh my gosh. Well, and Larry, you're probably so dialed into it, and you're in the community where you are. And so why should this event that we're having here in Laguna Woods, where you say you've never experienced a challenge, why should this matter to the folks here in the village?
I think you've explained it all, really. I mean, honestly, it's true because, like I said, some people, there are still closeted people in this community. I mean, I just shared a story the other day about people that are still, we're in a safe space. Our club meets and, we go to weekly dinners and we have, themed events here in the village. And even still, we've got people that, make sure I don't show up in any pictures or anything. It's like, so it's, it matters.
Yeah.
It really matters.
Yeah.
When I was putting this event together, my first idea was to have panel discussion and have members of the community speak on a panel.
Share their stories and that kind of thing?
Not one person would agree to do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Well, I mean, I imagine, Larry, you grew up at a time when you were a younger man, and you knew that it probably wasn't very safe, or maybe you didn't feel safe to be who you were, or you maybe felt different, you didn't understand why, those kinds of things. And we live in a world now, at least, where it's a little bit safer, but maybe not completely.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, it's a lot safer. Except for transgender people. It's just really not safe for transgender people. So that's a biggie.
Over 300 transgender people in the world were murdered last year for being transgender, and 32 of those were in the United States.
Well, there's still a long way to go clear. The LGBTQ 101 Beyond the Rainbow is what it's called. It's going to be Monday, January 26th, over at Clubhouse 2, 7 p.m. Doors open at 6:30. Non-members are $5. Members are no charge, and there will be refreshments provided. Come down there with an open mind, hear the speaker, maybe ask some questions, and enjoy the community that you guys are trying to build here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So much,
Thanks so much.
And Cynthia
Appreciate
gives
it.
us great bird pictures. So watch for her sunset. I know she's going to send us more. So thank you for those as well. She's part of our community right here. You're watching This Day. We'll be right back.
At Petwell Clinic, your local fast relief pet care clinic, there's no waiting days for an appointment. Just walk in when your pet needs care. From the moment you arrive, you'll feel our commitment to openness and service excellence. You remain by your pet's side throughout their visit, and all charges are clearly explained, so there are no surprises at checkout. Serving Laguna Woods Village, we are committed to kind and accessible pet care. Petwell Clinic, your most convenient option for quality pet care.
So Christy, how'd the job turn out?
Job turned out fantastic. We love our new patio. It gives us lots of extra room for entertainment. It was quick and easy, and we just really love it.
Hey Brenda, how's the patio panel pro?
It's been going really well. There are hundreds of older covers in Laguna Woods that need a little work on them. And the only thing between a good looking cover and a bad one is new skylight panels.
Remember, if it isn't McEachran, it's crap. give us a call. We'll do a nice job for you.
Attention all club organizers, party planners, and those who simply love to gather and celebrate life's special moments. Are you tired of the hassle of cooking for your events? Looking for a convenient and delicious solution? Introducing our easy and convenient catering trays, perfect for groups of any size from 35 to 90. Need a larger space to host your event? Look no further than our restaurant's banquet room, the perfect venue for your next gathering. Call us today to place your catering order or reserve our banquet room for your next event. Create memories and traditions with Polly's Pies.
For years, Meineke has proudly served the Laguna Woods community. At our auto repair shop in Lake Forest, we offer a variety of services and repairs so that you can count on Meineke for all of your vehicle's needs. Whether it's a regular tune-up or more significant damage, our technicians are here to deliver top-quality workmanship. When you visit us, we'll ensure quick and efficient service so you can get back to your day without delay. Visit us today for unparalleled service.
And from Concerned Citizens, I want to welcome Jonathan Adler back to the program. It's been a minute. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Same to you.
So tell us all about what Concerned Citizens is all about for folks who don't know or aren't maybe familiar with this.
Well, sure. It's 44 years old now. It was formed at the time of a lot of nuclear tension. So the original name was Concerned Citizens for Peace. And over the years, it's added.
So you're not for peace anymore. I'm kidding.
We added, not subtracted, economic and social justice, good government, and a clean and a good environment, protection of the environment. Okay. So those are the main focuses, foci. And there are 2 programs every month. First Tuesday evening, 7 p.m., Clubhouse 7, and the third Thursday, that's the day after tomorrow, which is what we're going to talk about.
We're going to talk about that.
In the afternoon at 2 o'clock. And we bring speakers, and we have a very engaged, active membership and audience that presses them with questions, which they love, so they come back.
Along the lines of maintaining rights, protecting election laws, and things like that, your guest is going to be on Thursday, January 15th. You're going to be welcoming Richard Hasen to the program. He's going to be talking about the state of U.S. election law 2026, and that is a big concern for a lot of folks right now. So tell us a little bit about Richard, his background in election law. He's written a couple books, right?
No. He's written 16 books.
more than a couple.
For pop, those are only the ones for general audiences. And he has a whole other thing of case law and texts and treatises in the areas of torts and remedies that didn't list. But Rick Hasen really is the nation's top expert in election law. So he was co-founder of the Election Law Journal, now the Election Law Blog. He is honored. He's a spokesperson on TV that many viewers are familiar with. And he is regarded as the nation's top expert in election law and protection of elections. He was at UCI, and when he was there, he spoke in Laguna Woods Village 4 times, I think. Now he went to UCLA, so instead of fighting the freeway traffic, we're having him live via Zoom.
Okay.
Which will be interactive.
Okay, terrific. And that's going to be a Thursday, January 15th, 2 p.m. over at Clubhouse 1. Members are free, non-members $5 to come and see that. You have experience in election law and protection as well, right? You've worked in this area for a little bit.
Yeah. When I was in New York, I grew up in New York, I worked for a few elections as what they called a special deputy for Attorney General for election law, which is basically election protection. And out here in California, for many elections, I was trained as an election protection worker, trained by the Registrar of Voters and by Common Cause and the Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights. So I spent a lot of elections making sure that they went smoothly, which they always did. So there's very little excitement.
Wasn't a hotbed of activity at the time. But now there seems to be groundswell of election experts who are saying that, and those in the know, there are raised concerns about the current administration's actions towards this year's midterms, especially, and election integrity for the future.
Michael, I thought I knew this field. I keep up with the news and events, and I thought there was a fairly limited, discrete set of tactics that the White House and the administration and the inner circle are using to disrupt the elections. So I asked Mr. Google, and he has a wonderful AI mode now, that the question at the top of that screen, do experts say White House is trying to rig the next elections? If so, how? So, Google practically said, funny you should ask, and then listed more events and techniques and tactics and strategies to really disrupt and rig the next election that I had no idea there were. It cited me to one article at the Brennan Center for Justice, which one of their things is protecting elections, and a timeline had 45 different entries from inauguration day through last week. And so Google himself put up about 10 different major categories, within each of which were 2 or 3 different tactics to disrupt the elections and essentially rig it.
Right, and the ones were on the top of the list, the mid-decade gerrymandering that went on in Texas, and then California's proposition to counter that. But other states, Republican red states, are also looking at ways that they can do their kind of gerrymandering to increase the number of Republican and/or Democratic seats, depending on which state's doing
that. That is still a very live issue. Indiana, which is has a trifecta Republican control, they said no, thank you.
They said no, right? Yeah,
they turned down redistricting, but there are other states, red states and blue states, that are in the process of considering whether to redistrict mid-decade to advantage either the Republicans or to offset that with more Democratic seats.
Right. Another one was restrictive executive orders. The president has signed more executive orders already than he did, I think, his whole last term, and a lot of them have to do with elections.
What's interesting about that is that American elections are basically run by states and counties, and the federal government does not have a direct role other than supporting elections with funding and expertise. So the courts have been knocking down Mr. Trump's executive orders, for example, prohibiting counting of ballots after Election Day, prohibiting certain suspect voting machines, and supporting hand counting of elections. Like we've been doing since the 1700s.
Right. It seems, though, I mean, for the other side has made the argument, well, we're just trying to, without seemingly to give a lot of evidence, we're trying to protect against all this voter fraud that they claim is out there. And that seems to be the premise for saying, well, we need stricter rules around how elections are run and how votes are counted.
That's right. It comes out of the basic lie that the 2020 elections were rigged and fraudulent, and that Trump actually won it. And so every one of his top appointees has to, stick with that point of view. And of course, that is a basis for things like the administration demanding complete voter rolls with dates of birth and citizenship, and redoing the census to eliminate non-citizens, to
absolutely
counter that supposed voter fraud.
So if people are concerned, why should they come out and see Rick Hasen on Thursday?
Rick Hasen is enjoyable, informative, and expert. And even he, I'm sure, in a a 30-minute Zoomer is not going to be able to get through all of the things, but I'm sure he's going to hit the highlights. And it is a lot more serious than almost anybody realizes. With a lot in the news, there's an awful lot going on below the surface of the effort and the defense against rigging the midterm elections.
All right. Jonathan Adler from Concerned Citizens, their event is this Thursday, folks. Get out there and enjoy that. Jonathan, thank you for being on the show today.
Thank you so much for the opportunity, Michael.
You're watching This Day. We'll be right back with a movie preview. Stay with us.
Beyond better hearing with artificial intelligence. At Advanced Ear Care, we've taken regular hearing care to a new level with artificial intelligence performance. This provides smarter, clearer balance of sound. Artificial intelligence identifies background noises and reduces them so you can hear the soft-spoken speech clearly. Don't be afraid of this technology. It works automatically. Put them on and hear better all day in all situations. Hear the conversations clearly with family, friends, and caregivers. And remember, tell them Stuart sent you.
At Adapt to It, we strive to make the everyday tasks easier by providing our customers with the tools they need to be successful. We carefully explain the use and care of all of our equipment. Adapt to It has been in Laguna Woods for over 20 years, and we know that nothing in life stays constant. So we can help you adapt to all the changes in your life. Adapt to It sells and rents items and always delivers with a smile. Come in today to experience what we mean when we say, when you can't change it, adapt to it.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's talk movies. We got a good one for Friday. It's Hugo. If you haven't seen this one, it's really beautiful. It's kind of magical. It's very cinematography rich, and you're going to want to watch this one. It's sponsored by Hoag Orthopedic Institute. It's going to be at 2 p.m. with the subtitles and 6 p.m. without the subtitles. And then on Saturday, we've got a fun one for you. It's Anger Management, starring Adam Sandler and Jack Nicholson. You got to watch this one. It's brought to us by Pacific Financial Planners. Going to be at 2 p.m. with the subtitles and 6 p.m. without the subtitles. That poster tells you all you need to know about what that movie's all about, and it's going to be a fun one. All right, let's check the weather forecast for you, and it's going to be Santa Ana's for the rest of the week, really. So we're going to have clear skies, a little breezy, and warmer temperatures than usual for the rest of the week. Tomorrow on the program, we have Memorial Care and Saddle Club is going to be here. So giddy up, and we'll see you tomorrow. That's going to do it for this edition of This Day. I'm Michael Taylor. For all of us here at Village Television, I almost forgot where I was for a second there. We hope you make this day a great one.